So many men and women right now in wholesaling real estate are just overcomplicating this business. When you overcomplicate this business, you get nervous, you don't want to talk to a seller, you stop making offers, you stop growing, you stop doing deals, you stop talking to cash buyers. Stop overthinking and start lowballing. Guys, this is my mantra coming in for 2023 and a mantra that you must take. If you can follow the concept of lowballing sellers and stop overthinking on your wholesaling real estate deals, you don't have to worry about calculating MAO, finding the perfect ARV, spending hours doing the perfect offer formula, and comping your deals for hours. You don't even need to have a perfect script for doing this, and any beginner can do it. So in this video, I'm gonna share exactly how you can stop overthinking, start lowballing, and most importantly, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to double your income in wholesaling real estate by just lowballing your sellers. But before we get into it, do me a big favor, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. So many men and women right now in wholesaling real estate are just overcomplicating this business. And heck, I don't even blame you. Most gurus actually confuse you on the entire wholesaling real estate process, so you get frustrated and confused from their content, and then they sell you a course or a mentorship to make the entire process super simple and easy. These gurus are seriously breaking your leg and selling you a cast to heal it up. And this is causing a huge problem in the wholesaling real estate education space. You're being confused from the gurus, and they sell you a course actually simple when you buy their mentorship. And this is the exact opposite of what I do on this YouTube channel. I expose wholesaling real estate to what it truly is, which is simply making offers, connecting with your motivated sellers, and making a ton of money in your wholesaling real estate business. The issue is when you overcomplicate this business, you get nervous, you don't want to talk to a seller, you stop making offers, you stop growing, you stop doing deals, you stop talking to cash buyers, and you're not doing the life-changing wholesaling real estate deals that can change your entire financial future for you and your family forever. So this is why you must start lowballing. Let me explain exactly why you must start lowballing. Number one, and most importantly, you don't know your seller's bottom line price. And I'm begging you guys and gals out here, do you know your motivated sellers, the least they're actually willing to take before you give the offer? 99.999% of you do not know it. So by giving an offer, you're giving an offer just guessing that is their bottom line price, when really it could have been way lower. Let me give you an example. I have so many deals sometimes where I'll offer a seller $50,000 for their house, and I think it's a super lowball offer, but really they would have taken $30,000 for it. And because I didn't lowball them enough, I lost out on over $20,000 in additional wholesaling profits. So because you don't know your seller's bottom line price, stop guessing what it is and start lowballing and going for the no. Because if you go for a no on your lowball offer, when you're actually purposely giving an offer that you know is going to be rejected, there is an opportunity, 20-25%, that they actually take that. And if they take that, that's $50, $60, even $70,000 in profit on those deals. Another reason why you must start lowballing your sellers is it will double your income. I guarantee it. Think about it for a second. If you offer lower to your sellers and you do the same amount of deals, you're going to get better prices, which means you can sell your deals for better margins to the cash buyers, which means your assignment fees are a lot bigger when you pick up your checks. And who doesn't like bigger checks? This will effectively double your income without doing that much more work. Number three, this is probably one of the most underrated reasons, but you will stop stressing over deals. Do you ever come out here and just stress over what the ARV is going to be? Your perfect offer MAO price? If that is you, if you lowball, you don't have to spend hours trying to comp a deal. You just lowball and go from there. Now, this might beg the question, how do I actually lowball motivated sellers? Lowballing a motivated seller really comes down to three simple things. Number one, when you're talking to a motivated seller, you're looking at a deal, I would say spend 5 minutes at most trying to figure out more or less what the property is worth to a cash buyer. You can do the ARV formula we have at freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course. Or heck, you can even look at the Zestimate, look at some comps, and guess from there really quickly. Don't spend more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes if it's a massive big multifamily deal, but really guess to a point what the property is worth. Now think to yourself, what would be an offer that would scare me to offer? Like, I would actually feel like someone would be offended if I offer this. Well, think of that number in your head and now offer 25% below that offer. So if $100,000 seems like a really scary offer because you know the property is worth $150,000 to a cash buyer, offer $75,000 for the deal now. Your gut has to be wrenching to give these offers. Now, this comes back to number 2, but you might be screaming at me right now. Like, Zach, if I give this offer, they're going to curse at me. I'm going to lose the deal. They're going to kick me out of the house. They're going to be super offended at me. Why are you telling me to do this? The honest truth here is if you use the good cop, bad cop technique for lowballing sellers, your motivated sellers actually not going to be mad at you if they don't like your offer. Let me explain. You are the good cop. Your partner is the bad cop. So let's use Rick for an example as the bad cop and use me for the good cop. Let's use that example before for the numbers. Hey, Mr. Seller, I was talking to my partner Rick on this property and he said he's looking to buy it for around $75,000. That's all you say. Like, you shut up and you hear what they say to that 75. Now, you're either going to do 2 things. 75,000? No way. There's no way I'm doing that low. That is stupid. I'm never taking that low for the deal. Or they're going to say 75? Yeah, I can do that. Pretty much it's either or. Sometimes they're okay with it and you negotiate from there. But if they're mad at you, they try to kick you out of the property, they're so offended by your lowball offer, just say, hey, I know. Rick's crazy. He's always wanted to buy properties super cheap. That's why I'm here, Mr. Seller, not him, because he always just wants to offer super low. But I was just letting you know what he was thinking on. What were you thinking? Oh, you were thinking 120,000? You know, Rick's going to be so mad if I get anything above 75,000 for this. I mean, can we just meet in the middle at 100,000? Okay, boom, deal. Guys, the good cop, bad cop technique works really well with your motivated sellers. And it actually lets you lowball super well without the seller actually being mad at you. You're the good cop. You're advocating for the seller. The bad cop, your partner, is not. They are the cheap one. Now, if you're all alone in wholesaling, use me as the bad cop. You can also ask your seller how much they're looking to sell the property for and what ballpark range they are, and then counter with a lowball. But I prefer the good cop, bad cop technique over anything else. And last but not least, on how to lowball sellers, and this is the most important thing, guys, have confidence and have authority. If you have confidence with your lowball offer, you will probably double the chance of you getting that deal done. If I speak with confidence with this offer, your motivated seller is most likely going to go with you. Let me give you an example here at a restaurant. If I bring a cousin that's allergic to peanuts, and if I go to a ramen shop and I ask the waiter, hey, are there peanuts in this? And the waiter comes back and says, there's no peanuts in that. Or if the waiter says, no, there's no peanuts in that. Which one am I going to feel more comfortable with? The person that was confident with that or the person that wasn't confident with that, right? Confidence and authority, how you say something is more important than what you say. So if you can say the lowball offer with confidence and authority, your chance of getting a wholesaling real estate deal is going to skyrocket. And this brings me back to the last point here. Lowballing requires confidence. It doesn't require that much crazy skills, but it does require confidence. And how do you gain confidence? Number 1, believing in yourself. Guys, if you have a cash buyer out here, you have all the authority in the world to buy a property with them, right? They have the money. You should have plenty of confidence that you and your partner can close on the deal. You're helping the seller out. You know the scripts. You're knowledgeable. What's the worst someone's going to say? You're a poopy head? I promise you, whatever your motivated seller is going to tell you over the phone or in person is nothing worse than you've probably dealt with in a Modern Warfare 2 chat room. And the last point here on lowballing motivated sellers, most of your offers are going to be rejected. They're going to say no to you, but that is the point. That's why we're going for the no. Most likely you're going to counter and meet in the middle or somewhere where you get the deal. The point is, because you countered with your lowball offer, your seller actually has to go down and meet you in the middle, which will result in you making more money. If I initially offered them that initial deal, $90,000, and they counter back at 130 and we meet in the middle at 110 or 120 and not meet the middle of that 100 if I lowballed at 75, I'm giving up 10, 15, even $20,000 on the deal. That is the point here. Lowballing will just make you more money per deal. It's not going to be a $50,000 slam dunk every single time, but over time, it will result in more money per deal. Guys and gals, this is a numbers game. And if you can master the numbers game here, you'll become rich in wholesaling real estate. Guys, if you got any value from this video, do me a big favor. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Let me know if you like more videos like this and if you are actually lowballing your business. If you have any questions on the tips or tricks or scripts that I talked about today, just go below to freewholesaling.com, my free real estate wholesaling course, and I'll see you guys soon. This is Zach signing out. Have a blessed one.